Norlette, where are you? I can't find you.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Hello, I'm Robert.
Hello, I'm Norlette.
Today we're going to talk about 2018's
Bird
Box, starring Sandra Bullock.
She's amazing.
She is, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
You know her from Gravity and Miss Congeniality, all kinds of great shows that she's been in. And she did this. She really doesn't like horror movies,
Right.
but she liked the script for this one. You know?
Yeah, I felt like she sat in the script perfectly.
Oh, she was awesome.
Perfectly.
Yeah. So anyway, if you haven't seen it, you're like one of 3 people in America that hasn't seen it.
Right.
Because millions, literally millions, have seen this film. It's about, there's some sort of entities that are now wandering the earth.
Right.
And if you see them,
You die.
you go crazy.
Yeah, you
right?
go crazy. Yeah,
and you're driven to suicide.
Right.
Right? So, yeah, you die, but you kill yourself. That's spooky, you know?
Right.
That's a little freaky. So that's why we have blindfolds on. We don't want to see these things out. There's a lot of debate about what the entities are.
I think you guys should watch this with a blindfold on.
Watch the movie with a blindfold on? You're talking crazy.
Oh, man, they got me.
So it's about, there's all of a sudden on Earth, there's these entities that they're wandering the Earth, and if you see them, if you look at them with your eyes, you go crazy, and you commit suicide, right? Mm-hmm. Like right away. Like these people see the things, whatever they are, and whoop, easiest way to kill themselves, and they just start doing it.
Right.
So there's a lot of speculation about what are these entities, right?
Yeah.
I'm right? That's what they're talking about in the movie.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out.
So, there's one theory that says, it's an alien invasion from extraterrestrials. And then they think, these aliens are so horrible looking. But then there's another theory that says they're more like demons. They're the ancient Greeks, not the current Greeks, the ancient Greeks. They used to have spirits called the psychopomps, who they would take. It was their job to take people, to the afterlife. So maybe these they're doing their job too well.
I think it's still an invasion because they were fine before they came.
Well,
everyone started looking.
Whether it's aliens or demonic entities. Yeah, I would say it's an invasion because this wasn't happening before.
Right.
It's like, poof, all happened at one time. There's another theory that it could be a psychogenic, kind of illness. Like in 1518 in Strasbourg, Germany, there was a thing called the dancing mania, dancing disease, where some woman left her apartment and she goes out, she just starts dancing on the cobblestones, dancing. And eventually other people came out and started dancing. I'm sure she was just bonkers, right? But, in a couple days, the mania caught on. There were a lot of people dancing, and people actually started to, dehydrate or whatever and fall down. Allegedly, some people died. Norlette, a lot of people think that this movie, where you can't see, you die if you see something.
Right.
A lot of people think it's a ripoff of A Quiet Place, which came out before this movie earlier in the year.
A Quiet Place.
But in that movie, you can't make a noise or you die. The monsters get you if you make a noise.
That's the part about the movie that made it trash for me. It's like, you can't make a noise, but I understand the vision thing,
But it's just with changing senses, it's like one movie looks like a ripoff. However, Quiet Place came out first, and then Bird Box, so I think Bird Box ripped it off. The reality is, Bird Box was published as a book, as the source material, years before. In fact, they optioned the material to do a movie years before Quiet Place ever got made.
You think some of the information leaked with
Well,
Quiet Place?
It may have actually been the other way around. Quiet Place may have ripped this movie off. Also, Quiet Place is kind of a rip-off of an earlier work called The Silence. But, I don't know. The reality is both of these films, they're just a rip-off of my own short film, A Quiet Space. It's available on Not the Oscars on Amazon. I took my blindfold off. I'm screwed.
Oh, dang. Why is there a steering wheel in your pants?
Well, I took my blindfold off and I saw one of those creatures and now it's driving me nuts.
Bruh.
Me nuts. Driving me nuts. So this movie inspired a lot of morons to do the Bird Box Challenge. Did you hear about that? So what it is you got to do sort of daily tasks with a blindfold on.
Yeah.
And people, some of them might have died.
That's genius, though.
Like they tried to drive. There is a scene in the movie where they're driving a car and they can't look out the windows because they don't want to die. So they use like GPS and stuff, and people were legit like driving, blindfolded,
and crunching
and
bodies.
trying to cook, fry an egg and burning the crap out of themselves. And eventually, people would say, "Okay, everybody, just stop doing the Bird Box Challenge." I did it myself in character for.
Did you go viral?
If like 80 views is viral, sure. What was that?
Ah! Die! You son of a bitch!
Under no circumstances are you allowed to take off your blindfold. Do you hear me? She says it like that too.
You said that to me last night. In my dreams.
You sure?
We should rate this in terms of pumpkins. Bird Box, excellent film because it was excellent. Bird Box is an excellent film and a lot of people love it. We're gonna give it 5 pumpkins and a Bird Box.
The whole patch.
Yeah, go see it.
Yeah. On Netflix.
Hey, thanks for watching October Moviefest Countdown.
And be sure to check out all of the content. Also be sure to check out Robert's Horror Matinee on Amazon.
Yeah, it's really good.
Let's do the 15.